Welcome back to another video, guys. For those that are new, I'm Brittney and I make fashion-like content, but more importantly, welcome to my channel. Y'all, this year has almost come to a close. For those that don't know, I am only doing Vlogmas up to December 25th, so we are on our last couple videos together, and then obviously I'm going back to posting 3 times a week. But this journey has just been such a cool learning experience for me, and just seeing like how much I've grown since actually starting to focus on just fashion like content. And ever since then, I've just seen a grow within my channel every couple months, and I feel like coming into the new year, I just cannot wait and keep grinding with y'all. So I mean, we are almost to 200 subscribers, and once we hit that, I'll be doing a little giveaway. So if you're watching right now and you haven't liked or subscribed, remember to do that to help me out. But yeah, and also turn on that post notification so you guys are always reminded when I post a new video. But yeah, I'm just like super excited, but also sad at the same time, because I really do love making videos for you guys. Even though today I kind of did not want to make one, just because my skin is like on a new level of disgust for me, but it just makes me learn how to accept myself for who I am. And honestly, this is the skin I'm living in right now, so we just gonna roll with it and embrace everything. But yeah, so for today's video, I'm gonna show you guys my 2020 finds. I know 2020 has been a real negative kind of year. I know coming into it, for at least myself, it looked like it was gonna be a good year. I was gonna grow. I had so many business opportunities, I guess I could say, and like plans and everything, and nothing ended up happening for me, and that is okay because it's just gonna get pushed back a little. But I did have some pretty good finds that I want to show you guys, and by no means am I like materialistic, but it's definitely nice to treat yourself once in a while. So each purchase that I have kind of has a meaning behind it, and I just want to share that with you guys. So if you haven't liked and subscribed already, definitely do that, but let's get right on into the video. So the first thing I actually want to show you guys are my Nike sneakers, and I ended up getting these. I think it was probably one of my first purchases coming into 2020, just because at the beginning of the year I ended up going to Texas. I think it was, yeah, Edinburgh, Texas. And y'all are probably like, Edinburgh, Texas, where is that? Well, it's almost near the Mexican border. Actually, it's really close to the Mexican border, but I had to go there for soccer to play in the CONCACAF women's qualifiers, and that was my first time actually playing against Canada, and honestly some really big teams. I played against Canada, Mexico, and Jamaica, and that was a first for our country. For those that don't know, I play for St. Kitts and Nevis national team, and that was just such an experience. But I remember shopping with some of my teammates, and I wanted to get something, but I didn't know what, and I tried on these shoes, and at first I did not like them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these, for those that know me, I don't have colorful shoes. These are probably the most colorful shoes I have in my closet. And at first I was like, ooh, I don't know about the style, you know, the colors, the stripes or the lines, all that, you know. And I tried it on, and they were like, no, you need to get these. So, you know, I was like, alrighty, let me just get them. And these have honestly turned into one of my favorite pairs of shoes to this day. And just looking back, like, when I look at the shoes, I think about that moment and how big it was for me, and all my friends and family that could come out and support me, or the ones that were supporting me from home. Like, it just meant a lot, and that was probably one of the biggest highlight moments of my soccer career, which is crazy to think about. It was this year, because it feels like so much longer ago. But yeah, it was just definitely an experience. So these are probably one of my favorite pairs of sneakers right now. Okay, so the next purchase that I'm going to show you guys is this little baby right here. And this is my little baby Prada. Say hi. Can you focus? Is it focused? Sorry, my ring light is in the back. I don't know if y'all can see this properly, but this is actually from a redefined luxury store, and it's called Treasures of New York City. That's where you guys can find it. But yeah, so I ended up getting this bad boy because one of my friends sent me the link to it, and I was like really thinking like, should I get it? I don't know. It's pretty expensive. Like, it was a lot of pennies. But I was like, I don't know, should I get it? I don't know. Like, I don't really wear bags, but if I were to get this bag, it would be like my go-to bag every day, really. And then I was like, you know what? I've been working really hard, and I know I don't share it a lot, but all my life I've been a soccer player. Like, I've gone to pretty high levels, and I've always had to put soccer over everyone else, my family, my friends, certain things, and I just wanted to treat myself one time, just because there was this one time where my whole entire family went to vacation with my mom for her birthday. Everyone went except for me because I was living in Sweden at the time playing soccer, so I ended up missing that. So I was like, you know what? I need to treat myself. I deserve it. I've been working really hard and I deserve it. So I ended up purchasing this, and that's when I made like a pact to myself that every couple months or maybe once a year I would, if I have the funds of course, purchase something for myself, just to show myself that if I keep working hard that I can buy myself these sort of things. So that is where I started saving up and all that stuff. So I guess that leads me to the next purchase, and this has been my biggest purchase of the year by far, and I am in love with these. Are my Prada baby boots, and just look how clean this look. This has seen outside one time. I've gone out for my birthday in these, and these actually ended up being my birthday shoes that I purchased for myself, just because this year I turned 25 and I wasn't able to celebrate it, and I feel like 25 is kind of a really big year. I wanted to spoil myself. I actually wanted to go on vacation, but that couldn't happen, obviously. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and buy these little babies. At first, I was just going in just to look at their stuff, you know, and I actually picked up the boot that's similar to this. It's not this type of fabric. I think it's like more of a, not this fabric, I don't know, it's like kind of like, not cotton, but whatever. It's a different type of fabric, and the girl was like, oh, these just came in, you should see them and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, yes, please. And as soon as I put them on, I was like, oh, this is mine. Like, these are mine. So this has been my biggest purchase and my biggest pride so far of 2020. And yeah, those were a lot of pennies. Oh god, a lot of pennies. Okay, so the next things that I wanted to show you guys are probably obviously my cheaper side of things, and it's actually from good old Walmart. I wanted to show you guys these because they have become like a real staple in my closet, and I wish I could show you like mostly everything I got from Walmart, but then that's me just showing you guys different type of videos in this video. So I'm just gonna like quickly show you guys. So for those that don't know, this is the seamless tank top that cost me $7. I have them in multiple different colors. And then these jeans that I ended up DIYing myself that cost $20 that I got from the men's section of Walmart. And the reason why I just wanted to show you guys is because it just shows me that no matter the price, I could still find quality staples in my closet for cheap. And it doesn't have to be brand name or anything. So that's why it has become one of my favorites in my closet, because this tank top alone, fits me like a bodysuit and I absolutely love it. And then obviously for my jeans, I picked them. They're one of my favorites just because I actually DIY'd them myself, and these were the first pair that I ended up doing, and that's when I really realized that I loved fashion and that I can like recreate it to make it how I want it to look. And that is kind of like a unique type of way, so that other people might look like they have something like this, but they definitely don't, just because I handmade these. So it just showed me my potential and like what I could really create within fashion, and it just showed myself like the actual love that I have for fashion, and that's why I continue to show you guys fashion like content and all that stuff. So that's why these are in here. Okay, so the next thing, or the next couple things that I want to show you guys that I feel like are highly up there as one of my favorites is Zara. I feel like this year I have really fallen in love with Zara, and I just realized that I need to shop there every single time I go shopping, just because all their stuff has it's like quality, but you can definitely find your own style within Zara, even though before I always thought like you have to have a certain type of style to shop there. But I just going to show you some of my favorites from them. And these are the pants that I ended up getting on Black Friday. These are the legging type of pants that I got that are absolutely just unreal. I love the way that they look on my body. And they're like originally like 39 something, and I ended up getting it for 20 bucks or something like that. The next is more on the expensive side, but I'm just absolutely in love with this, is my white puffer jacket. I love it so much. It ended up being 70 bucks, which obviously that is a little more expensive. I'll definitely get my 70 bucks out of that jacket, so I knew it was worth it. And then the bodysuits from Zara had just been unreal, and this is one of them that I'm wearing right now, and it's just so comfortable and I love them. I think I got this one on sale for about like 15 bucks, I guess. So I definitely recommend like shopping at Zara when there's sales, obviously, because it could get kind of pricey at times. I feel like for the most part they definitely have good sales. And the last thing I actually want to show you guys is I didn't end up buying them or buying these pieces, but I did get them this year, and they just really hold a special meaning in my heart, and I just love them so much. And it's actually the jewelry that I'm wearing right now, and I'm just wearing this little dainty gold chain that I probably wear in all of my videos, to be completely honest, and these little gold hoop earrings, and this black, ooh, my nails are not done, this black little ring. I ended up getting it from my grandmother. That's something that just gets passed down from generation to generation, and I'm glad I get to have it now. So in the future, if I do have a daughter, or maybe a son, who knows, that I can pass it on to them. I just hope I take care of it nicely. So yeah, it's just nice that once upon a time my grandmother actually wore this jewelry, and now that I get to represent her and like wear it for her and our family, I just feel like that's just like something super special. So, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope that lifted your spirits just a little bit with my finds or my favorite things this year. But yeah, if you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!